So here we are stepping directly into our melees. If you guys didn't watch the last double chapter wars, this is what's going to be from now on. We got a nice new setup. I think everyone's really going to like it. In fact, tell us what you think about it up on the feed. Coming out for the Monarchs, we got Cat, Chuck, and brand new Jack. Green Jack getting his first dip in the ring. On the other side, it looks like we got Mike Johnson all the way on the right. Ringo on his other wing. We got Mike Lewich, captain, straight in the middle. We got a lot of speed, a lot of experience in that Dark Knights team right now. Let's see what happens when they run into Cat, Chuck, and Jack.
Last man standing.
As Jay just said, if you can't hear him, last man standing or 3-on-1. Monarchs gonna have to really capitalize on shutting down a lot of the movement from the Dark Knights. Here comes Chuck flying across. Really hammering on Ringo. Ringo's keeping his eyes open though. Cat and Mike in the middle. Cat's got that big menacing pole arm. Mike's trying to shut down that option. Ringo's moving to assist on Cat. Chuck has handled those other two Dark Knights by himself. We'll see how this goes. It's gonna be anyone's round at this point. Cat trying to drag Mike along. In comes Chuck. There goes Jack. Mike brought him right down. Nice ring off the helmet from Mike Johnson. Good axe strike. And he trips on something. This is now between Ringo and Chuck. We got wrestling experience versus Chuck's football athleticism. It's a good matchup. See if anybody trips on a body or anything. And I'll tell you what, this is exhausting just watching this. Grappling is no fun. My first rule of grappling, just don't do it or run away. It's easier. And there goes Chuck. Ringo stays on his feet. Dark Knights take the first round. Over on the Dark Knights, we got Mike Johnson and Mike Lewich standing again. Again on my side, on the Monarchs, going left to right, we got Brian Duranty, Tony, and who's our third? Looks like it's Vince. And need of a squire. Gotta get that helmet strapped on. Gotta do that before you step in. 5 seconds. Ooh, ran out the time. See what happens. There's Josh Barber. We found him. They are fighting for 2 right now. Severe disadvantage. Not being ready, getting into the list will get you penalized. Ooh, almost got that trip up on an aggressive Tony coming out. Tony's got a lot of strength. He's got a lot of potential. He's really looking to crank on some people here today. Everyone's right on Brian. Everyone knows who they got to go for. Tony able to stay up after trying to get taken down by Sloan. He's got a lot of power. Got real strong legs. He's been training hard. Mike Johnson trying to get him. Here, it's back to 2-on-2. Lewis slamming Duranty into the rail. But there goes Tony, losing the gauntlet. He is down now. So now the mic's going to be all over Brian. He's got to make something happen. Caught one of those strikes right to the face. Mike Lewich is doing his damnedest just to keep Brian in there. It is not easy, I'm telling you guys. And some friendly fire there. That happens sometimes. Dark Knights take round 2 on that trip up. Dark Knights have really been giving him hell. All right, here comes out again. Here we got Ringo and Cat. All the way on the right, we got Jack. Still looking to get those first few rounds of his. Tangling up with Mike Johnson right now. Mike Johnson trying to get the leg hook. Jack denying it. Getting some help from a teammate. He turns his back. Cat and Ringo facing off in the middle. Ringo knows exactly what he has to do. Keep Cat from chopping. Sloan takes down Jack, but goes down in the process. The other 2 go down. This is Cat and Ringo now. Telling you what, both of these guys hate grappling the other. They've been fighting each other for long enough where they know what they're dealing with, but still doesn't make it easy. Cat throwing some big knees. Ringo having a good, strong guard. He's able to slip right out of those if you're not ready for it. Cat just has his mitts on him. He is not getting away. Ringo trying to reverse that. Getting some leg strikes in. Trying to soften him up. Cat takes down Ringo with a good step back. Monarchs get that fresher breath there they're hoping for. All right, here we got another round going out. Brian coming up on Brandon Ross. His Dark Knights are really stuck in the corner now. Ringo breaks out, hoping to pull down Josh Barber. Sloan and Chuck kind of dancing in the middle. Sloan looks like she was caught up a little bit. Ringo going out for the good kick. Ringo in a bad place. Josh just got that, Mason. He's all about it. Brandon going down for an armor failure, it looks like. Sloan getting chopped by Durante. That is no fun place to be in. Josh doing his job as a good teammate and holding. 3-on-1. Point goes to Monarchs. Got a full house here tonight. Maybe a little bit over full house, but we got it. Everybody loves watching some fights. Second round of melees. Here we go. Brian going out, getting immediate contact. Really preyed upon by the Dark Knights. They all spring on him. Jack leaving his butt straight out in the open. Gets saved by Chuck. Eliminates that assist. Jack getting chopped up. First rule of the game, ass to rail. Protect your neck. Ringo really comfortable with that falchion. Getting in those nice, easy, comfortable shots while getting in good, easy grapples. Mike Lewis trying to hold on to Brian Durante, keep him from getting a run. Ringo and Chuck are battling it out. In comes Chuck, the bear crawl. Probably should have led low and checked with that. Chuck with a big overhead swing. Again, two of those Dark Knights trying to take down Durante. Looks like Brandon's axe might be hung up. Brian might actually be holding on to it. He's told me he likes that. Just grabs a weapon and hangs on.
Yeah, baby.
Looks like now it is 3-on-1. 3-on-1. It's also, you can't hear anything in these helmets, my dudes. Dark Knights take the round. It is now 6-5. Score is closing up. Here it comes, next round. We got, looks like Marie, Kat, and Josh Barber out for the Monarchs. Mike Johnson with a quick and easy takedown. Nice, easy hip toss. We got Julie and Sloan out getting it for Marie. Sloan pulling on Kat's head, trying to open up a good grapple assist. Trying to help get Mikey out of there so we can get some swinging in. Marie really pulling on Julie, trying to take her down. Monarchs take that round. Marie with the last minute toss. Good. This is Marie's first night back in a while, and I think she's really feeling it tonight. Unleashing the beast. Out for the Monarchs.
20 seconds.
We got Tony, Josh Barber, and Brian Durante back in. Over on the other side for the Dark Knights, looks like Ringo, Brandon, and Mike. Again, right now, it looks really, really stacked in the odds of the Dark Knights right now. These guys have been fighting together for years. You got a lot of new blood on the Monarchs right now, but got some hungry new blood, and that's what matters. Everyone's equal behind a helmet. Ringo easy to give away. Brian almost squishing him into the rail. Both trying to capitalize on getting it out. Oh. Mike Lewis taking some big hits from that axe. Ringo coming in to assist. Really saving Mike's butt on that one. Brandon and Brian over there wrestling it out, seeing who can get on top. Josh with a toss out on Mike Lewis. He's really got to find a target and start swinging. He's doing nothing right now. He's got to be real aggressive. He's got to get some punches. Brandon holding out that leg. I've run into that foot before. It's no fun. You lose a lot of gas on things like that. Ringo's man is down. Brandon getting some big hits on him, raining down from Brian. Ringo coming in, saving the day. Those did not sound like little smooches from that axe. He's really rolling down some thunderbolts. We got Ringo and Brian right now. Ringo tripping over a body. Can he get out of it? Brian, again, just relentless. Ringo's good in the grapple. I would not want to be in Brian's shoes right now. Nor do I want to be in Ringo's shoes. I'm just glad I'm not fighting. Brian with the toss down. Getting that much needed point. If you're new in the sport, you got to be moving. Really coming out. Chuck getting those powerful swings. Brian Chabot down. Paul about to get chopped up. Cat pulling Paul down. Quick and decisive. It's hard to get double up on. There's almost nowhere you can go if someone locks up your foot. It's in the face. Dark Knight's reverse sweep. I would love that. Showing some real power and gusto coming out. Here they come out. Everyone's looking for that opening. I think Mikey's looking for that place where he can run through. And there he goes. Durante's all over him, not giving him an inch. In comes Ringo for the assist. Brandon's letting Tony drag out. Comes in, gets stopped. Vince's axe is a little hung up, and down goes Durante. Dark Knight's take another round without losing a man. Really came out formidable and utilized a lot of good movement on that one. Tie game now, baby. Here it comes. Cat, Chuck, and Jack going out for the Monarchs. Julie, Brandon, and Ringo on the other side. Brandon making use of a quick gap, trying to get some space. Cat coming in, getting shut down. Looking to get a quick and easy grapple. Jack not getting tied up. Ringo's going for the throw. Cat doing the same, trying to drag Julie along. Almost gets an opportunity to Jack up. In comes the round. Let's get it on. Let's get it. A lot of movement, a lot of power getting thrown around. Paul really pushing Marie around. And Paul remains while his team is slain. 3-on-1. Round goes to the Monarchs. Let's get some axes swinging. Oh, Paul getting slammed from a charge from Durante. He did not see that coming. That is what Brian really excels at. Mike Johnson getting in a good swing, but then gets taken down from behind. Sloan remains in a 2-on-1 for the Dark Knights. Looks like Brian's just waiting for that spot to open up. Here we go. Last round, here we go. We got Chuck, Cat, and Jack on for the Monarchs. Representing for the Dark Knights is Brandon, Ringo. It looks like Mike Luich. Mike Luich really having a hard time with Chuck right now, really not able to get away. Chuck's trying to employ that quick leg hawk. Really gets away from him, trying to get that swing in. Ringo making himself available, chopping at some butts. It's what he likes to do. Chuck really taking a beating from Ringo right now, but he's fighting through it. That guy doesn't know when to quit. Mike getting away from potential takedown. Ringo really just letting him have it with that axe. Cat and Brandon are down. It is now Chuck, lone survival for the Monarchs, fighting against Mike Luich and Ringo. Can he hold out? Can that toughness last? Now it's Mike's turns to get some swing in. Chuck is really taking a beating out here. They are tiring themselves out trying to pound this man into submission. He is just not giving up. Jay giving out a warning about an illegal hold. Chuck really fighting his damnedest to stay up. All these Dark Knights are tired from chopping on this boy. That was real close to a back of the neck swing. Ringo's got good control. He's swinging for those soft spots for that armpit. Chuck is staying on his feet, refusing to be taken down. These Dark Knights are tiring themselves. Chuck Army in here, everybody. This man is unkillable. Mike looking for the opportunity to get the takedown. And so it is, in a hard-fought round. The Dark Knights take another round. Chuck carrying his team that last one. His back and everything else must be tired. I stopped counting all those axe swings. The blind spot sucks, everybody. This is why you gotta show up to events. Nothing like hearing this stuff. I'm sure you all can hear it, but everyone is chanting for Chuck Vallis. Now on his feet, amped as all hell, heading back out to get 10 minutes of recuperation. He'll be hard-pressed to be giving up a round right now. We got Chuck, Tony, and Brian in right now. Get eliminated when you get tossed to the ground or major 3 points of contact. For example, if you're just standing there and you lean over and touch the ground, that's 3 points. That's considered down. You gotta stay on your feet, keep your weapon. And smash. Always important to smash. Jack looks like he's grabbing his stuff. Looks like he's recovered a little bit. Always down to have people who have trained hard and are ready to get back into a fight. Over there at the Dark Knights, we got Sloan, Julie, and Mike Luich. Brian walking over the step of determination. Trying to crush Mike into the corner early. Julie gets tripped up and goes down. Brian with some big hits. Coming over to chop at Sloan. Alternating his shots is important. Sloan almost catches Brian unaware. Tony laying some big shots right on Sloan's helmet. It's a 3-on-1. Monarchs take that round. They're gonna need to take these rounds pretty quick if they want to get this win. Looks like attrition is really taking its toll on the Monarchs. Again, Brian Durante right back in it. There's no stopping him. Going right after Ringo. Trying to get that quick takedown. Paul coming in with a crush. Gets his first takedown. Chuck holding his own. Waiting for something to open up. And in comes Brian. Crushing in on Ringo. We'll see if he's still on his feet in the blind corner. Everyone's just a tangled mess of steel. Axes are flying everywhere. Chuck trying to get the grapple on Paul. Paul staying on his feet, and not anymore. Chuck proving himself invaluable in that quick, low grapple. Again, you guys can't see it, but they're just all smushed in the corner right now. Everyone's struggling for that prime position. Someone wants to get out and start swinging. Chuck pulling on Mike Johnson, trying to get that takedown. And they both go down. Always disappointing to be part of that. Again, Brian and Ringo slugging it out in the grapple. Ringo's going for the body trip. Let's see if it happens for him. Ringo going for the arm bar. And they both go down in a tie. That is our first draw of the evening. Just coming off a fight, Chuck's gonna have to jump right back in. Really pushing himself to the limit here. Again, Brian Durante carrying his team back and forth up and down the list. Stepping out with determination. Trying to get shut down by Brandon and Sloan. We'll see if they can stop him. And we got Brian Chabot in for the Dark Knights and Paul, eager to get another kill. Paul and Marie over on the far side of the list. In comes Brandon. Brian bending him over the list. Popping right out comes Brandon. Again, this is going to be the final round. Let's see what happens. Big shot from Brandon. Big shot. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I could feel that one in my toes. All down to Chuck and Brian Chabot in the corner. We got experience and a lot of power going at each other right now. Another draw. Chuck goes down with Brian. That is still enough for the Dark Knights to take the night. Dark Knights take the evening. Spoken about as the underdog at the beginning of the day, they have really proved they have what it takes to fight as a team. Brandon really coming in clutch as that solid merc to get put in for him. Everyone's going to make their way off the field after a long and arduous night of fighting. That was insane. Dark Knights trailing the entire night, only to steal it back in the duels and hold their own in the melees for another quarter. And I can tell you, everyone is exhausted. Everyone is dehydrated right now. Side note, want to come be a knight? Come to the Knights Hall. Come train with us. Come swing heavy things. Also, check out our friends at Artisan Dice. They got amazing things. If you got the money to blow, you really want to upgrade your RPG experience, go for it. And Outhouse Ales, they're amazing. Try anything they brew, you'll like it. I guarantee it. That's the best thing you got for a tagline. But seriously, Outhouse Ales, Artisan Dice, you're the real MVPs. We love you.